Today we're using my fastest killing GPR 91 here in Black Ops 6. I made an overpowered class up that pisses people off. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for my optic, I had the Kevlar Microflex. I personally don't like the iron sights on this weapon because I feel like it's a lot harder to hit your shots with, and with the red dot on, you're going to hit a lot more shots because you're going to have a cleaner sight. So make sure you guys have this on. For my next attachment, for my muzzle, I had the compensator, and this is going to give you 3 ticks to the vertical recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it's going to make sure you're not going to have any wonky recoil pattern at those longer ranges or any shake to your recoil pattern. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys, since here with these stats, you're getting 34% to the recoil gun kick control and then 35% to the vertical recoil control. For my next attachment, for my barrel, I had the reinforced barrel, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of damage range and then 2 ticks of bullet velocity. I personally love this attachment because it's going to increase your damage range, so that way your gun doesn't feel like a pea shooter at those longer ranges. And then the bullet velocity is going to make sure those bullets are connecting a lot faster at those longer ranges. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys, since here with these stats, are getting 20% to the bullet velocity, and then the damage at effective range is 54.9, and the damage on that is 23. And then the damage beyond range is 54.9, and the damage on that is 19. For my next attachment for my underbarrel, I had the vertical foregrip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of horizontal recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it's going to make sure your gun doesn't have any shake or any wonky recoil pattern. This is basically going to maintain all the recoil for you, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys, since here with these stats, we're getting 35% to the horizontal recoil control. For my next attachment for my magazine, I had the extended mag 1, just so I can take a lot more gunfights without reloading as much, so make sure you guys have this on. For my next attachment for my rear grip, I had the commando grip, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of ADS speed, 2 ticks of jumping sprint to fire speed, 2 ticks of sprint to fire speed, and then 2 ticks of jumping ADS speed. I personally love this attachment because it reminds me a lot of the double quick draw attachment from BO4. You're going to have a very snappy ADS and sprint to fire speed, and whenever you do jump, your ADS and sprint to fire speed will be increased, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 13% to the ADS speed, 14% to the jump ADS speed, 28% to the sprint to fire speed, and then 28% to the jump sprint to fire speed. For my next attachment for my stock, I had the infiltrator stock, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of aim walking movement speed. I personally love this attachment because it's going to give you a very good strafing speed, so whenever you are in gunfights, it is going to be a lot harder for your enemies to hit you if you are moving left to right, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 26% to the ADS movement speed. Finally, for my fire mods, I had the rapid fire attachment, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of fire rate. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 12% to the fire rate. Here are all my perks on the screen for the wild card. Make sure you guys are using Gunfighter, so that way you guys can have all these attachments. Here are all the attachments on the screen with these stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. GPR time. Let's see who can do it this thing. I'm very excited for the new game.
Hardpoint is secure.
More excited for the beta.
Lead dart.
I wonder if I'm gonna have some enjoyment for that game at the start. Just because the beta in BO6, this beta, I definitely enjoyed it a lot. Not sure how this game is going. I might enjoy it.
Hardpoint locked in.
I really like specialists. Alright, and the level 800 is not.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
There we go.
Hostile shot spotted.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Teammate, good shoot.
Contact, run.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Enemy marksman flatline.
Oh no.
Enemy with
shot
Zetex.
fire.
Spotted enemy stone.
I still killed your dumb ass.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I need eyes overhead.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
I like how they're going through hills. They're going
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
This dude using, I think, the new blueprint for the kilo. That new kilo blueprint does look cool, but like.
UAV fuel check
That much for a blueprint is crazy.
Hardpoint located.
Priority task
Sniper,
request.
take cover.
UAV exiting AO.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Standing by.
Mano, check your aim.
Still killed you, stupid. Why am I just constantly dolphin diving?
That's fine for me.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Grim Reaper firing for effect.
Rocket
Requesting recon
time!
above.
UAV accepted.
Deploying RCXD.
UAV FTL. 2%. Check.
Damn it, we lost the lead.
Alright, we're just kind of like choking this rocket right now.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Check. UAV overflight terminated.
Hardpoint set.
Dang, I thought I could get out of there,
Hardpoint
but I
is
couldn't.
secure.
Enemy with Semtex.
Nice. Going ahead.
Watch your target ID.
Hostiles have captured the
Damn,
hardpoint.
teammate.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Enemy soldier!
Enemy sniper in my AO.
Enemy UAV inbound.
C4 detonated. Apply.
Hardpoint locked down.
UAV available to safety.
Okay, get a UAV on grid.
UAV secured. Be advised.
We got the lead. Now hold it. Hardpoint located.
Enemy flight time 50%. On my mark. Mark.
Hardpoint active.
I'm waiting for a dummy like you to push me.
Tackle. We're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Enemy scrambler disrupted.
Hardpoint is secure.
I knew one of you dummies wanted to flank.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Get a CUAV on station above.
think I
Hardpoint locked
flipped
down.
him.
Grim Reaper going live.
No way. I would have had my freaking hater if I didn't use
Hardpoint
my rocket to
identified.
kill him.
Enemies rearming.
Archangel going hot. Hardpoint set.
Hold on to this dude.
Hardpoint is secure.
I thought they did find him alive. I
Requesting
would
care
have
package
left that
deployed.
hater and died.
Requesting CUAV above.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this game is just getting old or what, but I'm at that point again where I'm just starting to not really.
Adler marking care
like
package
it.
LZ.
Hopefully the next game can change my opinion. But it's like after I get the
Hardpoint
camos, I'm gonna
located.
be bored.
Deploying SAM turret.
Like that's the only fun thing about COD, in my opinion.
You're mine. Ay, carajo.
Hardpoint
It
active.
used to be like playing against
Hardpoint
people, but
locked
you can't really do
Sniper,
that
take
anymore
cover.
because you can talk trash to people. The voice
Same
ban.
go.
I don't know. We didn't have that when we were kids. I mean, there we go.
Requesting recon above. Using stim.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Got him.
Destroyed.
Thought I could kill him, but I keep
Engaging
choking
with
my
Grim
hater.
Reaper.
Hardpoint identified.
Make sure your ass is
Hardpoint is
dead.
active.
West Point requesting napalm strike.
Hardpoint is secure.
You're killing everybody with this guy.
Enemy has a shock charge. 5 kills.
No more people. Ran out of rockets. This dude instantly beamed me.
West Point requesting LDBR fire mission.
Right off rip.
Hardpoint located. No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags. Hardpoint active.
Payback
Hardpoint
stings.
locked
And
down.
I'm bomb.
Gotta discipline myself again. Gotta make sure I get all my videos done.
Enter us up.
Gotta make sure I get all my gameplay done.
SATCOM, drop care package on my beacon.
Because if I don't, I know I'm
Let's
not
catch the
getting
hardpoint.
done at all. Today hasn't been
Hardpoint is secure.
yet.
Oh yeah, get a UAV on grid.
Today has been a little
Hostile at the
manageable.
hardpoint.
So if
Grim
it
Reaper
stays on
firing
that
for
track.
effect.
Oh, good.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
Hostile shock spotted.
Priority currency request.
At least I destroyed a shock charge.
Hardpoint is active.
Enemy sniper in my AO.
Deploying on TNT. Hardpoint is secure.
Thermal side. Enemy has a shock charge. Sighting on mover.
There we go. We got the
God damn, I
win.
love
If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and
Hotel
subscribe.
Sierra.
And I'll see you guys next video.
That
Peace.
was a